Well, folks, welcome back to the Beginner to Master series. We've got some coins to make up here if we want to play in the tournament, so let's get into it. Now we're going to need 10,000 just to get in the beginner tournament, plus you're going to need another, 9,000 at least if you want to be able to play every hole in case you lose them all. You could still qualify if you do lose, say in the shootout, everyone. So you just have to make sure you're getting enough. You're getting enough coins so that you can play that $1,000 a hole, or 1,000 coins a hole, right? So as a rookie, this hole is not the easiest thing to do here. You want to avoid as best you can for it staying in this rough like he's about to do. Because now he can't make the green on his next shot. So, but the problem is if you leave it, below the green, like say over here, I don't think you can make the green either. You have to get it across. So I'm going to give this a shot. I don't know if I can make it. But
great shot.
We'll see here. It's a good bounce. It might. Oh, we got across. So now you definitely have to go into full power there. We got a lucky bounce out of the rough. And my needle was glitching a little bit there, so it was kind of hard to get the perfect ball. Now, as you can see, all he can do is basically jump up onto the spot where I'm already at. So I'm basically, at this point, a shot ahead of him. Now, if I can get this onto the green from here, then I am definitely in the driver's seat. Now, the only way you're doing this, though, is to do a hop across, and it looks like I'm not capable of doing it. So basically, we're just going to lay up here. Which, of course, is no good for me in getting an advantage, because now our friend here who's already shot, well, actually, you know what? I do have the advantage because he's on shot 3 and he's going to have to go. Well, he might be able to make it. Yeah, see, he's got better clubs than I do, but as a, beginner clubs that I have, I didn't have any choice with topspin, or because I'm also using the white ball. So he's actually going to end up, in a way, tying us for shots here if he can get this on the green. Yeah, now he's on the green, so he's pretty much laughing here to take this to the shootout. Now, he's not going to win, but then again, I can also sink the shot. Who knows, right? Okay, well, I'm going to give this a go at going up the hill and coming back towards the hole here. Because I'm in between clubs,
perfect shot.
I can't really bring it back. So I'll have to use the hill. So
nice on.
It came back, but I had to go a little bit further over because it was a roundabout type of hill. So I didn't get what I needed, but that's okay. We'll see what we can do in the shootout here, unless he misses. Now, he might think that this ball guide stops right there like that. But if you were to look at that from the side, he's actually playing this ball past the hole, but it might go in on the bounce. You never know here.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, he got himself a nice bounce. So we'll put it in and we'll go to the shootout, which is another disadvantage to me because of the fact that he has better clubs and he has a ball also that he can do a spin on, curves, backspin, topspin, where I have nothing. So it's going to come down to a lot of skill, hopefully by me, to get this close. And this is the wrong hole for that. What I'm going to have to do here is a rough bump. And that's not such a good idea. Now I'm going to have to go with this shot. Play this over a little bit. We're going to have to go into power. You don't really want to do.
Perfect shot.
Hopefully this makes the pad and slows down. Ooh, that's a long ball. So I'm basically screwed here. There's no way he's not going to beat me. It's he's got better clubs. And as you can see, he's got backspin, which that's immediately going to give him the victory here. Well, I mean, it does depend. If he misses this pad, he didn't adjust for wind, he might not make it. I think this is a bonus for me here. He's going to land on the front edge and not make the green. Yep. Look at that. Well, we'll take that one. Now, that's what you call not paying attention. He didn't adjust for the wind. And look what happened. So, we'll luckily take that victory because that'll put us way up in the money factor for one. Gives us a Tour 4 chest. And 6,000 coins. Now, let's see what we got in here. We almost need some better clubs. We don't have them, but let's see what kind of upgrades we got here. Viper. So 40% accuracy. Well, the backbone's definitely the way to go there. The runner, I just need some clubs with some backspin and topspin, but I don't have them, so machete's not really going to help me. I don't want to spend money either because I don't have enough as it is, so I kind of have to go with what I got, which is no fun. If we wanted to get into this tournament, we're going to have to win a couple more here. Yeah, we're going to have to win this one and another one just to get the entry fee. But let's get into one. Let's see if we can't win 2 in a row here. Well, at least we got a lesser player too. This might be to our advantage. The fact that if this is a true beginner, obviously I'm going to have the huge advantage of just knowing what I'm doing, where he really doesn't, if that makes any sense.
Great shot.
Now, as you saw, I just nonchalantly shot that out there because I don't think with the clubs I had, I can make it to there's a pad on the right side here that you can actually bounce the ball to, and then from there go to the green, but I don't think I'm developed enough club-wise to be able to make those 2 extra shots. So I'm going to have to go down straightaway center here and work my way around that way.
Perfect shot.
So basically you're just trying to get it down as far as you can without going into the rough, because if you go in the rough, you're automatically putting yourself at a disadvantage. Now hopefully we can get a nice, see here, well, I can make it there. But do I want to chance this is the question. I do have backspin. We got 4. I don't want to go too far either. No, I'm not going to chance it because I need the win. And whoops. Although this isn't going to help me, so I'm going to go for this. I don't want to, but I'm going to.
Perfect shot.
It's probably going to time out on me. Yeah, I went too far, so I'm surprised that didn't time out on me. That was a bad choice, but I wouldn't have made this one either. As you can see, I would have been in the rough over there too. He's got a good club with topspin, so he can slug himself over there, but he's probably going to end up in the rough because he's not playing the wind properly here.
Perfect shot.
He's pushing over. Oh, he just tagged that. So he is in really good shape here. I am not. I cannot make the green where he can, so I am at a complete disadvantage. This is not in my favor, this hole. I am probably not going to win this one.
Great shot.
Unless he does some wicked screw up here on his next shot and leaves it so he can't sink it. Yeah, this should be fairly simple for him. Especially with the way the green plays. If you go past the hole, it will roll back towards it. It might go really long here, you never know, but if he stays on the green, it'll roll back. Basically, I'm going to have to make my next shot. Well, he's going to have a long putt.
Nice
No,
on.
it's not that long. It's a pretty simple routine putt right there. So basically, I have to sink this, which with this wind is probably not going to happen.
Great shot.
Nope. Nice and close, but not going to
Nice
happen.
on.
So we just hope and pray that he's going to miss this putt, but I'm going to highly doubt that. This is fairly routine. And game over.
Birdie.
So we're starting over again. But this is the problem, and this is why it's so frustrating as you first start to get ahead because of these situations where your clubs are not developed enough compared to somebody else. The thing is, Oops, I missed it. I missed the thing. But here's the thing. Now, as you can see here, I'm going to take this because this is exactly why I was playing Tour 4. I kept my gems. I didn't spend them on clubs or anything else for this simple fact right here, is they're going to offer me this offer for 78 gems, which is not a lot, and it'll get me enough to get me in the tournament. Then tomorrow, I can do the same thing. You have to wait 24 hours, but tomorrow around this time, I can play another hole. I could play my Tour 4 again, and if I win, I win, which is great. But if I happen to lose, they'll offer me the same offer. Now, a lot of people I've talked to or I've put comments, no, you don't waste your money on that. Well, you can waste your money on entirely what you want. This is just the way I happen to do it. In these lower tours, you don't need to continuously win. And the reason I'm doing it is just to make it so that I can get into the tournament. So as you can see now, I have 12,000 coins. I have enough to enter the tournament and play 2 holes. But tomorrow I'm going to play another hole, Tour 4, and if I win, well, then I have 1,500, which should be enough to get me through the first 9 holes of the qualifying. I would think I would be able to win at least 4 holes to get myself enough coins to continue my way through it. So I guess that's that for today, and we'll catch you on the next video.